Hello, everyone. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. I just want to say hi to Marsha Green. Hello, how are you? Hope the weather is.
Say hi to Marsha
Give me
Green.
a second.
Hello, how are you? Hope the weather is. Say hi to Marsha Green. Hello, how are you?
I have to cut it. Okay, I'm okay now. Uh, I was hearing double voices. Hi, Jojo Terrell, Lucy Messier. Hello, how are you? Hi, Jojo. How's things with you? How's the weather, you guys? I know that in Florida is quite the mess. Um, I was watching videos on the flooding over there. It's remarkable how what Mother Nature can do. Wow. Was watching videos on the flooding. We had some here, well, a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago, I guess, in August. In August, yeah. But the flooding in Florida is amazing. Was watching videos on YouTube, on the internet and things like that, and I saw people getting rescued with babies in their hands, and I mean, wow! They had airboats. We don't have them here in Canada. I didn't see them was here. They're mostly in Florida, I believe, or maybe they have them somewhere else that I don't know in the States. Well, they have like their boats afloat and they have powered by a fan and the wind or whatever. And yeah, so I was seeing that, and yeah, Carolina, there's a lot of, and I was seeing this couple, and they said this young couple, they're just the second time they got flooded, and they after they registered with the law or whatever, they were taking their names and things like that. Just give me a second. Uh, Put on the fan. I got hot all of a sudden. So they mentioned that they had 5 feet of water in about 5 minutes to come through the door. So imagine that. I know they had warnings to get out, but I imagine people wanted to, protect their homes and things like that. It's pretty dangerous being there. Hi, Hugger Rita. How are you? So I was watching those videos. And it was remarkable to see that Hi Kim C. How are you? How's things with you? So I hope everybody is safe. I don't know if any of you are in that area, but you know, it's you got to send a lot of light and love and healing light and love to them. Everybody that's been uh, in the way of that flooding in Florida, North Carolina. I believe there's other states there. I don't remember all of them, but yeah, it was. It was something to see rescue teams. There was an old couple. There was even animals. I saw people rescuing these these couple with the big dog in their arms and everything. So and yeah, it was something to see. So I know what it is because here there was in August there was roads taken out and things like that. So anyway, uh, up to date. I don't know if anybody watched that, but up to date, I believe that's the last number. I think there's 55 that have died from the storm, you know, from the flooding. So I don't know if there's more than that, but up to now, what I heard was 55. So hope their families get a lot of support and a lot of healing out there because remarkable. I've seen houses floating down the river. I've seen cars, trucks. all kinds of stuff. So yeah. But Mother Nature, you never know what could happen because I've seen it here. I've seen it around this area too on the news that where I wasn't. I had at the time I had 3-4 inches of water in my basement, but it rained so much it was crazy. That was the other hurricane or the last one. I think was Beth or something like that, or I don't remember. This one, how do you say it? Hurricane Helene or something like that. Oh my God, it was going down like crazy. Like I, I can't imagine being people what they felt when they were in houses. You know, sure you can get on the roof, but they were talking about 8, 9 feet some places. Crazy. Like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, you can't fight Mother Nature. What can you do? All you can do is try to survive. But there's the sad thing about that is that besides adults, there's children. I believe there's 4-year-old that passed during the flooding and things like that. I don't know. Depends on everybody how they decide to, get out of the area and things like that. So to get back to our okay, Lucy Mercier says, my best and lifetime friend name is Teresa. She has been fighting cancer for 13 years. She lives with her loving and caring daughter. That's just, yeah, 13 years is a long time. My friend that passed, one of my neighbors I lost about, I believe it's 5 years ago, fought cancer for 9 to 10 years with chemotherapy. And my God, I seen him, he ended up in a sort of like almost like a wheelchair at the end. So, yeah. Okay, Kim, I got your question. Thank you for posting it. I got you on the queue up there. If anybody has any questions, please put them in caps so I can see them and start them up on there. And thank you for being here. Yeah, sending lots of prayers to your friend Lucy Mercier. Light and love. Because it's not easy to watch a friend like that go through that stuff, So even it was. I saw him in the hospital. Last time I saw him before he passed, he was in the hospital with all his family all around, And I was there. He had trouble staying his eyes open, but he looked at me and with that look, So then I learned that he passed about I think it's 2 days after that. So we used to talk about afterlife and things like that. Anyway, I told him he used to enjoy me talking about my near-death experience when I was a child, and told him stuff about that and what it's like on the other side. But, now he knows. Hi, Sue. I was thinking about you all week, and I was hoping you were safe where you are. I don't know if you're in the Florida area with all that flooding, but I was thinking about you. So I don't know if you're in that area, but that was I saw that on YouTube. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're safe. So yeah, Spring Hill, Florida, lots of wind and rain. Yeah, I was watching that flooding. I was seeing houses and things like that. I've seen rescues. Do the airboats? Is it only in Florida they have those kind of boats where they rescue people with airboats? You know, I believe they call them airboats because they have sort of like a fan underneath, and I mean, it's like boats that go in the Everglades or something like that. I believe I saw that on maybe on the movie or something like that. But I think that's what I saw on the YouTube channels where they were doing that. So, yeah. uh, dogs, I believe some cats, some people had even little babies that were just like I don't know how old, but you know, wow, unbelievable. Yeah. So we never know what Mother Nature is going to do, but I'm happy you're safe though. um, so I'm happy you're here, and I'm happy you're safe. Well, I was thinking about you a lot during that time because I believe you were in Florida. So whatever. There. And I want to go in there. I'm trying to not go this way in the corner, the other way. Oh, this that way. No, that way. I'm trying to to point at that corner. I'm going this way or this way. Whoops. Yeah. I'm trying to stay in the picture. Yeah. Hi, Keep Alliance. How are you? So I'm glad you guys are safe. Um, so there was a lot of flooding, a lot. Oh my God. Yeah, I haven't seen. I've seen that buildings. I've seen houses floating here when they had the flooding. I've seen the houses destroyed too, completely. So I've seen it here in Canada. So imagine, but that was some kind of storm because it's always ah, something else when a hurricane and rain and so much rain at the same time. Yeah. So Marshall Green says, I live in Oklahoma and know about tornadoes and earthquakes. Yeah. Yeah. That's we had I was seeing looking at the news last night, and they were mentioning that we had mini tornadoes, sort of like somebody took with their phone and they see the funnel or when it goes touches ground like this, but it was in an area where nobody nobody was living in. It was mostly in the bush or something like that. But they pictured it going down. They had a couple of those, but those mini ones could destroy property and houses and bring down trees. You never know. You never know. Um, so I don't know. There's a lot, millions and millions of people without power and things like that. So anybody else has a question? Please put it in caps so I can start it. If you would like the question answered. it's 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 uh, it's something else to watch that. You know, so the world is like that. The climate change is serious. I mean, I've seen it here. Uh, um, I was protected, so far, yeah. When I ask for protection, I ask it from Archangel Metatron, and usually, you know, he's there. So I don't know how it works. If this works, I just ask, you know, but that's the way it is right now. We never know when, where, or how, or we're going to be affected by that. So, uh, so yeah, I'm glad everybody's okay. So there's up to now, what I know, there's 55 that died in that flooding around the area of Florida, North Carolina, and Georgia. Is it Georgia or someplace in there? I don't remember all the names. It's just going through my mind here. Yeah. So Sue says she has a cousin in Grove, Oklahoma. Yeah. I'm all hot. I got heat coming down my back right now. Wow. Let me take a drink of water. Especially when I start talking about these things. But this happens more and more often now. Earthquakes, we had earthquakes here too. Uh, Small one. 5.4, something like that. I was sleeping when it happened, so I didn't feel a thing. So it was 5 a.m. in the morning. I think it was a couple of weeks or a week ago, something like that. Yeah. Mhm. So we're here in where I am right now. We're getting nice weather so far. Nice weather this week. So we are affected by the hurricane in Florida. So we're protected by that one. The other one uh, was in the States, and then it crossed over here, crossed over the border, and we got slammed with a lot of rain. So in a couple of hours, it was funny. So I was pumping water in my basement for 1:30 in the morning. There was about that 3-4 inches of water in the basement, and I was pumping like crazy, but something with a small holes like that is only about an inch diameter, so not much water. Pumping like crazy because the water was coming in. I was using my shop bag also, so I got it under control. Though lucky for me, I had everything on wheels because that was my workshop for the wood workshop. All my tools are down there and things like that, but they're on wheels, on tables on wheels. So I got saved by that. And my electrical appliances are at least 8 to 10 inches off the floor, like higher. So uh, that's why I installed them like that. So in case of that. So I'm glad I did that. Yeah. So if you have any questions, put in the queue, put them in the chat so I can start them. I have one already. Personal questions, message from loved ones. I have I don't know if I can see that. You see that? That's my blue butterfly. I have it around my neck here. So I got that on tonight. Blue butterfly. It's easier to show like this. Got it in my face. Here you go. So yeah, it's a nice necklace. I got that at exhibition, you know, where they do tarot readings and all kinds of stuff. There, clairvoyance and things like that. There was an exhibition of people go visit and things like that. Hi, Jane King. How are you? How are you? Yeah. Wow. Need some good stuff. Love you. Yeah. So I hope you're safe and well. I hope you're not in the area with the flooding, because there was a lot of flooding going on. Okay. Mhm. Hope you're all safe. So I'm gonna start answering this question. If you have questions, put them in chat, please, in caps. So Kim wants to know, will I purchase some commercial land I've been manifesting to build my daycare on this October? Okay, let me see. Are you in the States, Kim? Are you still here? Please. Want to build some commercial land I've been manifesting to build my daycare on this October. I'm in Mississippi. Okay. That's the United States. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna pull some cards on that. That's okay. I'll give you. It's hard to tell time, eh? I don't think it's going to be right away. I think it's going to take a little time, longer, because there's some kind of adjustments going on, all over. Like I think it's going to take longer than October. We're already there. I think so. There's action. Yeah. Let me see. There's adjustments going on. There's the prices uh, will be adjusted in 2025. Okay, Jane King, I got your question. I got you started up there. You see, Missy. Yeah. Um, Hi, Etero. How are you? Hello. How are you? I hope you're safe. Yeah. Let me see. I'm just gonna try this a minute. I'm still uh, on Kim's question here. I'm doing some cards. See what I get. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and here are the cards that I pulled from the One World Tarot. One World Tarot. They were created by Lena Rodriguez and Sina Rose, who's a Canadian. Uh, so here we go. Jim, you want to know if you will purchase some commercial land. I've been manifesting to build my daycare on this October. Uh, hi D. Hi DK. How are you? So first card that came out uh, is you are manifesting your and looking at your options. Okay. You keep on doing that because it will pay off. But like I said, it might take a little more than October because now we're just before Christmas and things like that. There's other things I feel like, but you probably maybe if you don't know, there will be a better energy in 2025 for real estate, housing, reset button, and all the energy, the financial energy to be after the elections in the U.S. Hi, Divine Being. How are you? Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Thank you. So I got keep doing the action. This is the chariot. Okay. Okay. Good. My camera. There it is. Okay, you can see it better there. Yeah. Hi, Ocean Garnett. How are you? Thank you for being here. Then I got Kim. I have the page of my God. There it is. Page of Swords. Now you can see it. Yeah, the questions are open, Divine Being. Just put them in caps, and I'll start the question up there. I'll start your question. Page of Swords. You see that there's crows up there, and the Page of Swords is about messages. You'll be getting all kinds of uh, messages, but maybe you have to sort of listen to your intuition and listen to details because the devil's in the details. You know, there, there's all kinds of messages, but you'll have to investigate and put a little bit of a um, intuition into it so that you will feel comfortable when you do find your place to build your daycare on. Okay, because there's things you might not know of the commercial place. They could be like polluted land and things like that. You know what I mean? You understand what I mean? I hope it resonates with you because I do see uh, a positive card that come out of the deck right here is the Ace of Swords, Divine Intervention, because your um, purpose to build a daycare center, I believe that's what it is. The daycare center is very, very um, um, noble of you. It's like a service to people, to other people. So the Ace of Swords came out right, divine energy, and it's crowned also. So that is also a new beginning. There's a couple hurdles, but to climb to the top of the mountain, well, you have to make an effort, but you have the strength to get there. So keep strong, keep manifesting your dream, and you will get there. So, Divine Being, I got your question. So I hope that resonates with you. That's the cards I pulled. But like I said, it might take a little bit of time, but you'll get there. You're welcome. And you got to be careful with people when you deal with other people, uh, because sometimes there's always people trying to take advantage of other people. You know, um, in transactions, financial transactions, uh, things like that. You got to do your you got really invest in anything. So yeah, welcome. Oh, okay, Lucy Mercier, I got your question up there. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, okay, let's see who's next. In the queue, I have Jane King. I have Lucy Mercier, Divine Being, and I do have Lucy Mercier twice. um, oh yeah, because okay. Jane, you're up next. So Etrol says, okay, Etrol, I got your question up there. Whoops. I'm, go- I'm gonna I'm gonna start it. There we go. I think I started. Yeah, for entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Ocean Garnett. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so let me see where I'm at. I'm hot like crazy. And when I start reading, I get hot. So it's going down my back, my spine, all the way down from back of my head, down the middle of my back, right down to my waist. I get that way every time I read. And it's cool outside, and I had to put the fan on. So that's how I get like that all the time. So every time, it's a wonder. Yeah. Oh, Leslie King is in the house too. Hi, Leslie. How are you? I haven't seen her for a while. So, yeah. Let me see. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah. I was on Jane's question, right? She wants to know. Oh, my internet is doing something. Okay. Is there a good outcome to me and my love, David? Okay, let me see. I'm going to pull some cards on that. It's about love or relationship or any kind of relationship. Um, always start by being truthful every way possible. Being truthful. Sometimes it's not easy because uh, depends with who. Depends if on communication. It depends on some people. Some people leave one relation, go into the next relation. They bring everything with them into the new relation, and it doesn't go well because they haven't healed from the last relationship, and they think by starting a new one that will resolve the problems and things like that. Um, it's all a learning experience. I've been there. I've been through that. So, uh, and I learned a couple of things. So, a couple. you get to go through those and realize that, yeah. Is there a good outcome to me and my life? It depends what you put into it, and it has to be both sides. By the way, as much as the other one. Uh, the sharing. Yeah. Hi, Dan Harris. How are you? So it has to do with what you put in it, and like I'm saying, like me, I'm a good-hearted person, so I put a lot into the relationships. I give my heart and soul and everything, but it has to also be aware that the other one is doing the same thing. Yeah, because that's the way it works anyway. Uh, there's some. Okay. Yeah, Dad, you could put a question up there if you want. I hope you're safe. I don't know where you are in the U.S., Dan, but I hope you're safe because of the flooding. Uh, yeah, Leslie King, I got you. I got you. Hi. You got not. You're in New Jersey. New Jersey, eh? Right. Dan? Okay. Yes. Because I watched videos on. Oh, my thing just blocked out. Weird things happening on YouTube. Uh, so Jane. Huh. Okay. So Jane, uh, here's what the cards I have, and it's for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So if you're still here, we're going to hide your comments so I can show you the cards. Jane, there's action to be taken. Okay. Um, there's I got you asked about your love of David. There's also the 7 of Cups. Uh, there's are things that are not known or that you don't know of. Okay, hidden things. Uh, because that's 7 of Cups. So that I don't know if that resonates with you because there's a lot of choices in there, and you go, "Wow, wait a minute." So I don't know if you noticed that or if you had that. Why you're asking that question? Because I have 2 kings that come up after that. I got the King of Pentacles, which is about abundance, and then I got the King of Swords. King of Swords So there's two. Besides, there's two males in this reading. There's two males, two kings, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I don't know if there's um, something that you don't know of. There's also Judgment. As you can see, the Judgment card. So there's something you might not know of. And okay, Dan, I got your question. Give me a second there. I can start this. The last card I got, Jane, was this is the card of Five of Wands. Conflict. Those two. So I don't if you know of this or there's conflict between them. So the outcome is there's conflict. Maybe they're like you talk about the there's something about these two males. Um, there's conflict between them. So I don't know if that resonates with you. So the outcome is, yeah, the outcome is like there's something that you don't know of that will show up. So I don't know if that resonates with you, or you know of the other male in the reading. Maybe you do. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if that resonates with you. I'm sending you lots of light and love, healing light and love to you, Jane. Because I believe you. I get the feeling you need that. You need a big hug from the universe. The universe is working on your behalf. So I don't know if there's something maybe that you don't know that's going on, or you will find out. But it's not. That's what I have. So, in these reading, everything we do in life, we have to always be aware of the words we use and the actions we do because it affects people when we do that. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Dan. I got your question up there. Let me see. So, I've been through all that. The funny thing is, wow, I was aware of that. I became aware of it. It took me a long time to become aware of that. The more, the more I ran after love, the more I. Sometimes it depends who you choose, So yeah. Yeah. So Jojo says, "Hello, I'll be here for a little time." So thank you for being here. Thank you. So no. So you always be aware of that. Hi, Greta. How are you? I just wanted to say hi to some people. I hope you are well. I hope you're safe. Everybody who's here, safe. My internet went wacky for a minute there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we have Lucy Mercier. She wants to talk about how is your kitchen floor or flooring person to coming with vinyl samples to replace my damaged wood floor from condos AC floor flood. Yeah. My floor is great. I mean, I don't have a picture of it, but it all came together really, really good. I love the floor the vinyl floor that we did from Home Depot. So, uh, I believe for me it was well worth it, you know. So and we both love it. So the joints don't come apart. The ones I got anyway. So it's called Life Proof uh, from Home Depot, the vinyl floor. So I just wanted to answer your question. So you can choose from uh, samples of vinyl flooring. I got mine at Home Depot, so I love that. The only those are the only ones that you can get at Home Depot because Home Depot has that kind of vinyl flooring. It's called Life Proof. I don't believe it's sold elsewhere, but Home Depot has it. Let's see. Now, what's on it? Divine Being. Divine Being, I hope you're here. Will my blog get followers and likes? Um, can you share if you don't mind sharing, Divine Being? Uh, what is your subject on your blog? Don't mind sharing. I'm going to pull some cards on that. I hope you're still here. Hmm. Okay, if you don't mind sharing what is the subject on your blog? Is it about spiritual, divine being? We're all divine beings. Okay, it's about divine, staying in divine at present moment. Well, okay, that's great. If you got your blog up, I could help you put in my community page and create some interest of people wanting to watch your blog on YouTube. Is it on YouTube? I imagine it's on YouTube. I never created a blog. I created a channel. That's about it. That's about it. I'm just reading Leslie King's. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Present moment. You know. Hi, Jazzy Dreamer. How are you? Um, hello, hello. Yeah. You know. The yes, you may. You may ask a question. Put it in caps, please, so I can start it. Um, talking about the present moment. That that is one kind of subject that we all um, have problems, for me anyway, uh, to stay always in the present moment, where all our minds are pulling us either in the past or in the future, or you know, yeah. Yes, I got you, Jazzy Dreamer. I have you started up there, so I have your question up there. Thank you for being here. Um, That's a great subject, because we can all how how do we how do we stay in the present moment? How do we uh, you know keep our focus on the present moment? Because our focus is always somewhere in the past or somewhere in the future, or we get pulled in different directions. Well, that's a subject that, I mean, you can talk about it long, long time, and we'll still have people wondering how. It's a great subject, though, because to stay in that present moment all the time, you have to, you know, empty your head completely. You stop listening to here and start listening to your heart. Uh, Not easy. Yeah, we're Divine says, yes, that's true. We get pulled into mind stories. And mind stories, especially the ones that we're uh, attached to, or you think you are what you think you are, your identity, and all that stuff. We're stuck to that, and we hang on to those stories, and we believe that it belongs. That's who we are, and in reality, that's not who we are. So, hi, J Cat Lady. How's the cat lady tonight? Uh, So, no. So, yeah, I'm still shuffling. Sorry, I needed a drink of water. So, first of all, I had to work so much on myself before I could do a channel like this. I didn't know I was going to do a channel like that. Uh, I had a near-death experience when I was a child, so I remember those things. But I'm getting fed by for what I from that. But still, I had to work through um, programs, all kinds of programs where society put in my brain and the way I was raised, abused, the whole thing. I had all kinds of programs I had to become aware of before I could release them and be free of them, so I can know. I had to work on myself. I had to know who I was. I had to, being an empath, you take everybody's energy on, and you don't realize that doesn't belong to me. It belongs to somebody else. And all the time, we're influenced by all these energy every day. Hi, Akila, how are you? I just want to say hi to Akila. Hi, how are you? You did a great job on the other day with Sansaki Jean. You were on collaborating, so congratulations. And I hope you're safe where you are. So, let me see. Yeah. Okay. So, Divine Being, here are your cards that I pulled. It's for entertainment purpose only. So, you want to know about your blog. Um, what kind of was title all. So, there's work interiorly. You have to do the work. Um, there's a light shining, so there's also I get a new beginning because you got the Ace of Pentacles. So financially, the Ace of Pentacles that came out. So either a blog or a channel, there's always financial uh, investments to do because you have to pay for it, to be safe on YouTube and things like that. Um, and you got this is okay. This is the answer to your question. Uh, you wanted to know about your blog if it's going to be. Um, what This is the question she asked. Will my blog get followers and likes? You will, because I get this is like the victory card for you. So uh, this is a victory card, colorful victory card. So go ahead and do it, and you know do what you have to do because there's people out there that need to hear and that you share your knowledge with, your light and love with, and there's people that love these blogs about you know the present moment, being in the present moment. So anyway, um, so you got the victory card, and then you have to sort of balance the energy. Keep a balance in the energy. With the two painful, you have to balance it out so that people stay interested in your subject. Because I find it interesting watching these people how explain how things like that. I'm interested in that. uh, so I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. It's time to share your light, also. So it's your time. Hi, Donna Luna. How are you? And I hope you are safe where you are. Just want to say thank you to your son Henry for the donations. So thank you. Very kind, very generous. Thank you. Uh, Divine internet's going quacky. Just went black again. I don't know what's going on with this. Lucie Mercier is next in the queue. I have Eterol. I have Leslie King. I have Dinah Artist. And I have Jazzy Dreamer in the queue. You're welcome, Divine. Let me know if you can. Divine, I don't know if your blog is up yet, but if you come, let me know maybe next week or when you start. Let me know the link, and I'll share it on my community page. Okay, if you want, because I find that interesting. So, Lucy Mercier says, "Will my daughter Amanda find love? She's feeling better on her new meds." I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Uh, so if you come back and share the link, Divine Being of your blog, so I can view it, I would love that. Thank you. Amanda. Lucy Machine. Boy. Merci. Still here. Did that several times tonight. Yeah. You're in San Francisco. Okay. I'm feeling earthquake. Wow. Wow. I was watching the flood there in Florida and all these places, and my God. So, Lucy Messier, if you're here, for your daughter, okay. My feeling is that it's too early for Amanda. There's things that has to be done before you can find new love. Okay, yeah, because this is too many. Even though she's feeling better with meds and that, she's got I get a feeling that um, quite a few difficulties or things that are not healed yet, and she needs to be thoroughly go through a healing period, um, and she has to find herself before finding love from another person. She needs to be in contact, love herself, create a space, and build that confidence in herself, and know what she wants and what she doesn't want, and she has to go through that period. So uh, the first card that came out was the Six of Pentacles. Uh, financially, negotiations. So it's a question of settle down, um, take care of herself, because she's going through a total. This the death card, but the death card doesn't mean death. It means transformation from the old to the new. Uh, so she's going through this period of adjusting to the new life, and the meds are helping her. You know, uh, she's got the queen. She's got to go through the whole situation, getting rid of anything that doesn't serve her anymore. Um, he needs to let go a lot of stuff. The meds are helping, but she's still got a lot of stuff, a lot of baggage to let go of. there she needs. Then I got the hermit card. So the hermit card, there's a lot of work on herself it needs to be done. Like I said, and then after this, just she will get a new beginning. She got the Ace of Pentacles come out of divine intervention. Okay, she needs to go through this period. I've been through that period. Like I before I went before I got involved and got married again. I tell you, I went through a period of wow, period of alone time for a long time before I became um, had to heal from certain things because I was kind of confused and mixed up and things like that. I didn't know about myself. I didn't realize that problems with self confidence, problems with trust. And then I didn't want to repeat what. I hope that answered your question, Lucy. And sending lots of love and light to your daughter and you. Many blessings. So Lucy Nursery said, Ron, you are amazing. So right in all the things you said. Yeah. Thank you. It's from my guides and my loved ones on that side. But I also have experience in my own life. So there's a lot of that inside because I know I've been through a lot. um, you say you run after love, and then you decide, what the hell? How come I end up choosing the wrong ones all the time? So that's what it was. I used to knock myself out of that. I was so tired of suffering from that, so I said, the hell with it. I didn't want to do it anymore. So then when I let go and worked on myself, and especially on those limited beliefs, the programs and things like that, and I stopped being it, put myself as a victim, everything changed. Pow! My God, I was surprised. So I didn't think, I didn't expect it. I was surprised that it did happen. So anyway, that's the way it works. But everybody has their life journey to go through, and they have to realize, you know, especially we don't know ourselves. We think we know ourselves, but we don't. Actually, we're full of programs. People put stuff in their heads. Because I remember my mom when I first married, my mom pushed me into it. You're gonna marry that girl, blah, 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 blah. So I married her, and it was a big mistake, a big one, a huge one. But you know, it's not always. Uh, we learned it's not always physical attraction. It has to be more than that. It has to be soul to soul, spirit to spirit. It has to be more than just physical attraction. Put it that way. So I just wanted to put it out there because uh, you can be the most beautiful person physically in the world, and yet your light is like, oh boy, that doesn't look well. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't work well, and anyway, put it that way. So it's how what your heart and your soul and your spirit shines out there. So, and I had somebody to tell me some stuff also. So I didn't believe what the person was telling me, but at the time, they were giving me a lot of compliments, and I didn't believe in them because I didn't. They must be wrong. They're just making that stuff up, but it was true. So there you go. Let me see. We're on the ethereal. So I have ethereal. I'm just gonna answer this one. So ethereal. She says last week it was leaked that Congress was being briefed about multiple intelligently controlled objects traveling from deep space at light speed towards Earth. What do you think that's about? Huh. You're welcome, Lucy. Lucy. Leslie King said, I'm fine staying single, no crap. Yeah, you know, but I was surprised because I, it's like winning a lottery, like, wow, I didn't expect it. Anyway, last week it was leaked that the Congress was being briefed about multiple intelligent controlled objects traveling from deep space at light speed towards Earth. What do you think about what do you think that's about? Okay, Ethel. Yeah, J Cat Lady just meant this is very true. All, you know, it's very hard to find yourself if you're in a bad relation because you're so involved in energies because we're talking about energies, all surrounded by energy. So whether it's bad or uh, yeah, or somebody's trying to take over your psychic completely to dominate you by fear, things like that. Yeah. So, ethereal. My thought about that is okay. It says last week it was leaked that the Congress was being briefed about multiple intelligently controlled objects traveling from deep space at light speed towards Earth. What do you think about that? What I think about that, I think yeah. Okay, Donna, I will. I got Henry started up there before. Uh, say some thank you. I'll pull some cards for him. I know that. Okay, I'm gonna say what I feel about that. I don't need cards to pull that out, but what I'm saying is that uh, the extra ETs are coming closer to revealing themselves. I don't know exactly when, but I know they are more and more involved with human contacts throughout the world. Whether maybe you don't know about it, but it's already there. It will be known. It will be publicized eventually uh, about certain things because the human race has to evolve into a higher dimension, higher vibrational. So that's what I think that's all about. There are instructions how to certain uh, certain ways, technology, medical, all these things to make people advance. So yeah. Yeah, J Cat Lady, you said that for sure. That's what happened to me. True love usually finds you when you're not looking for it. It was so friggin' different. It was funny, and you wouldn't believe it. Well, me, I got married about 32 years ago. So, Etro, she says, that's what I was thinking. Thank you, Ron. You're welcome. Uh, there's advanced beings that are contacting you, the human beings that already know about it, except the world doesn't know about it yet, but it's coming. It's going to come on. Because there's something about climate change also. There's advanced technology for water is one of them. Like, okay, I can just put this out there. Something about water because people need water. I'm not talking about flooding. No, I'm talking about drinking water. Drinking water. Uh, these taking the salt or the salty water and taking the salt out so be able to drink it is one. There's other things. There's so many things coming in. There's also I had hey, just give me a second. I want to show you something that where I was in. Sometimes I go into mediumship classes or mediumship where we practice mediumship, and we were asked about something about the future. I'm going to show you something if I can. I drew a picture of something. Uh, uh, so I'm just going to show you this. No, I've never looked, never found. Yeah, that. Okay, this is a picture of some sort of power grid. We're talking about ETs, etero. So this is a power grid that it flashed in my head, and I'm just going to show you. This is a drawing I made. You can see this. You see the three tubes. There's three tubes and a circle in the middle, and that is like a scene through a glass. Like it's a crystal power. It's a power grid, and that the energy is going through these tubes and going when it reaches in the circle, the circle it creates like a vortex, like it's really fast, spins around like really fast, and there's crystals there. Okay, turbines. Yeah, uh, that that I okay. My idea or what I know of or what my feeling was that these power grids uh, are are run by crystals, and ETs have them in their some sort of transportation. Okay, so maybe some people are going to find me weird, but that's what I imagine in one of those classes. And they came out with that feeling there was power grids in the spaceships. I don't know what they create, but they seem to sort of I don't know how to say that the spaceships or they'll be used in transportations, energies for people's needs, things like that. I don't know. Put it that way. That's it. I have no proof of this. I just had that feeling when I was in the class, and I shared it with everybody. And anyway, we'll see in the future. Yeah, he says that looks like the wind turbines. It does. Yeah, it does. But it's powered by crystals. There's some kind of crystals that are powering this. So yeah, thanks. She says that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, but anyway, something to look forward to anyway. I get all kinds of stuff like that sometimes about what's coming, but I don't know. No proof though. That's all. Okay, let me see. We have Leslie King. I have Dan Harris up, and I have Leslie King, Jazzy Dreamer, and Donna Luna for Henry. Okay. I'm just gonna. So, Leslie King. Then I asked, I am 99% sure I have a new Sega. What, what's the Seganim? Seganim? Segon May? Covering someone else's job. Will this lead to something longer term? It's until mid-January. Yeah, Etro says I'm excited about that disclosure. Okay, Donna, I got your question up there. Will this lead to a second? Would this lead to something longer term? So, yeah, the answer is yes to your question, Leslie King. I get the feeling that it's like an investment. Put it that way. It's and you're putting the energy into it, and there will be opportunity. And I'm going to pull some cards on that. Okay. Yeah. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Much love and like to all of you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed. Get notifications. I just dropped a bunch of cards on the floor. So YouTube is like Midu says, playing games. I'm gonna use the cards that dropped on the floor. There's at least 4 of them who dropped on the floor. Um, easy. Okay. So what I'm getting you're covering for someone else's job. Will this lead something longer term? It's until mid January. Yes. These are the cards. Put some cards on that for you. Leslie King. First of all, this is the 8 of Wands. So as you can see, wands and the new growth, new leaves. So this is opportunities. And this is the Emperor. So the Emperor card came out after that, and you are being surveyed, watched. Uh, People notice about what you're doing, how you do it. So then I get the Justice card come out. It's like also balancing. Uh, it would be the right thing to do, um, to have an opportunity uh, for long term. Like you asked for a long term, right? Right? Something long term. So that is been analyzed. Then I got the Two of Pentacles balancing the energy so that you go through all you have to put into the work you're doing right now. Fortune, fortune turns in your favor. Okay, so I believe that will turn out in a longer term in favor for you. So I hope that that resonated with you. I need some water. And thank you so much for your question. Let me see. Now we're at Dan Artist. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to click on that question. Doesn't seem to want me to let me. My younger brother runs an illegal gambling business, a bookie. Maybe loosely connected to mob. He's actually the scheme. I think I read that before. My question: my attorney called me and told me that court documents say my mother's total estate is worth $1.37 million. My brother's scheme to get me written off. Will I see justice coming to them? I think I said something about that before. I don't have legal recourse to contest the will, but maybe I will seek this nonetheless, I hope. Okay. Dan, your brother is involved in a lot of stuff, eh? Um, illegal stuff. Illegal stuff. There's, okay. I was going to say, I believe he's already being investigated for other things, and there's an investigation going on already. So I hope you're still here, Dan. So I hope that resonates with you. There's already something is involved in something else also, and yeah, yeah. So let's see what I pull on cards in here. But I get the feeling he's already investigated, or somebody's like watching, like really watching. Every move he makes, everything. He's like He's not the only one. There's more. Well, there's justice coming down the line because of what? There's there's something coming up. There's something coming up. Yeah, yeah. I imagine it could be, especially if it comes from your family. you know. Um, there's some kind of investigation right now going on. There's women involved, by the way. There's some women involved, feminine energy into this. I don't know if that resonates with you, but there's a couple of women involved in this investigation thing. Yeah, something's coming. Something's coming. Uh, there's women involved. I don't know if these women are feminine energy investigating. Yes, I mean women investigating. Yes, um, like yeah. Okay, I'll show you the cards I'm getting. Um, because this is something about investigation. I got the Queen of Swords. It came out, Queen of Swords, and you know, watching out and ready to, hmm, yeah. So I think I did speak with a woman FBI agent. You did. So there's 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 I see two of them. Okay, uh, you got the Queen of Swords, Queen, and you got another Queen, and you got a Queen of Wands too. So there's two of them. I have the uh, whoops. Sometimes it goes, it comes back. Okay, there you go. The Nine of Cups. That's about emotional stability. Okay. Um, I have I have the Page of Wands, which is about messages, communications. Okay. Um, and there's a development in that. So she did speak to with a woman FBI agent. They are looking into it. Maybe you don't know of. They didn't tell you everything because they don't want you to know everything. just yet. I got the Queen of Wands. There's two women. Okay, both those queens, they seem to know what they're doing. So really, really, they got a handle on it. Okay. Then I got the King of Cups moving to a smoother water, calmer. So, no, they can't because there's there's not only your brother, but there's other people involved, and they don't want you. How do expose you? You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to expose you as you know because for your safety and your family's safety. Does that make sense to you? I hope. Uh, so because your safety is important. It's not just the money, but your safety is important and your families. So they just won't. They won't tell you. Well, we're doing this, we're doing that, or we're advancing and things like that until everything is safe. Put it that way. Put it that way. Talking about talking about something. Uh, I'm going to share something with Dan with you. Yeah, they're protecting my identity. Yes, and they have to. Uh, there's other people involved. There's not only your brother, but other people involved, and it's is because of what you know or what they may think you know. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? So there's I in my life uh, I have no answer to that yet. So they won't tell me. Not right away. It might take a little while yet before it comes up. It's a delicate question. Yeah, yeah. Thankfully, you don't know too much about, and it's better that you don't because it would be a risk risky. I've had. I'm going to explain my case myself because I had my heritage stolen. Now my it wasn't my real father; it was my stepfather. But anyway, he abused me like crazy. But anyway, put it this way: where he got married again, and he got married to somebody that was officially involved in government here in Canada. I won't name any names because I don't want to get you know. I know stuff, even though I have no proof, I know. So the woman that he married had a son that was about my age at the time. So I'm talking about a long time ago, quite a few years ago. Uh, so when he passed, he had quite a bit, money, but my feeling is I didn't want any dirty money, and I didn't want anybody money from a dirty person. Anyway, I didn't want it anyway. But still, um, I knew he had houses, land, and stuff like that. So even in the United States and things like that, I know about these things. Okay, so when it came to time when he married that woman was involved in that, pretty much into government. She was a government employee. So yeah, Jazzy Dreamer, I'm coming to you. Your question is still up there. So uh, so she had access to my social security number. She knew my name. She knew everything about me, and eventually she had access to my birth certificate, everything, because I imagine he shared that with her and things like that. Because she seen me once. I seen her once, and I didn't like her at all. I couldn't stand her energy anyway. Put it that way. So what I know is that she had her son sign instead of me, so to get all the the money or the success, how do you say the heritage, the my heritage. So the son got all the money, and they shared the money together, and that's it. That's all. And I had no proof, and I knew stuff, but I knew not to get involved because I was worried for my safety if I did push it too far, and my wife's safety. So I learned about that. So I didn't want nothing to happen to us. So I just let it go. Yeah. So that's what I want to share with you, Dan. So I know a little bit about that. These are politicians I'm talking about. So, you know what I mean? Um, you don't want to get people like that. I found out later on that she married another one uh, to an ambassador that was in the government, and he was a certain age, and he died, and she collected all the money. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's uh, that's one thing. And she was involved. My aunt was involved with them too, and my aunt passed. She was in the States and had all kinds of. Well, my uncle told me that because my uncle wanted the rings and whatever the you know marriage, the rings. So they had diamonds on it. And the funny part said, so she got involved in that and said, okay, I'll send it to you. But she actually got the diamonds removed and put fake ones on there and send it back to my uncle. So I know about that. Yeah, this whole situation is totally bizarre. I just can't believe it happened. It does. It does. So anyway, even my story, Jesus, I'm telling you, um, I was successful on my own life. I built my own life, but I didn't depend on my heritage because I didn't get it. So I didn't get it, and I lost everything. So for that, I didn't get it anything. So I didn't want it anyway, and it actually was dirty money anyway. So to me, so there you go. Put it that way. And I just let it go, and the universe just helped me through it all and give me more than I expected. So yeah, you'll be safe, Dan, as long as you'll be safe. Don't just just don't um, you know yeah, I know how you feel, but I mean, because if it's like don't bring it up too much, but you did the right thing, and it's all under investigation. Just be careful in an intelligent way. Be careful and stay safe because you have your family and yourself to take care of. So, you know what I mean. Anyway, money is not everything. Money is an energy. So, what the universe will provide. Yeah, fortunately, you don't talk to any of them, of course. Yeah. So keep it to you know you did what you had to do already. So it's it's out there. There's something going on, and let the authorities take care of what they need to take care of. So there's karma for everybody. So one way or the other. So anyway, put it that way. I mean, I let it go completely because I didn't want to play with my life or my wife's life. So I knew that these people, yeah, yeah, you live very far away from them. Yeah, that's good. So you got to take care of your family. You got to take care of yourself. Money is not always the answer to everything. So money is money. And, well, so I got more than I expected in life because yeah, so that I made it on my own, and I'm happy to be. It's not by having millions of dollars in your pocket that you can say you're happy because yeah, money could change your life, but also could bring you problems like crazy too. Both ways, right? So, never know. That's my take on that, my opinion anyway. So just take care of yourself and your family. Love is the most important thing in life. As long as you got people that support you and love you. Yeah. Um, so Leslie King said, "What? Well, okay, I was initially surprised at a rebel agreement, but then she realized I had a history of being unhanded with money." Yeah, there you go. Jazzy. I think I'm with Jazzy. Leslie King. I think I answered your question a while ago. Did I? Or you had two questions. Oh, I think you were talking to somebody. Then I have Donna Luna. Oh, okay. Give me a second there. Jazzy Dreamer, I believe you're in the chat. You just said you were here. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Okay. Now take care, Dan, and be safe. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Hello. Okay. Jazzy Dreamer, your question was okay, let me see. I'm going to pull some cards for you. What's coming in love? What's coming in for love? Thank you. Mhm. You're welcome, Dan. Always listen to your gut, eh? Always. Uh, Besides, when you ask questions, the people that you know that you trust, but always listen to your gut, no matter what. So, Jazzy Dreamer, thank you, Ocean Garnett. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for being here. Oh, on our 48 minutes already. So I'm going to pull some cards for you, Jazzy Dreamer. So, that's one thing we do when we go on the other side. Is the most important thing when we transit on the other side is pure unconditional love. So love is the energy. You don't bring your money, you don't bring your house, you don't bring millions. They they don't even accept that on the other side. It's only money. It's only love. Love is the connection to everything. It's not money. It's love. That I know. You're welcome. Thank you, Ocean Gunner. So You know what counts when you're here on Earth is the kindness you share with someone else. It's the love you share with someone else. It's the connections you share with someone else. It's not always about money. Money is only invented by men, by human beings. It's not invented on the other side, but it's energy. So energy comes in all forms. But that's you know. Hmm. So that's where we're here for to learn. Sometimes it's hard to, in certain situations, to unconditional love. Oh my God, yeah, it depends on the situation, but like that song, "What the World Needs Now," love, sweet love. There's a song about that. I don't remember all the words, but that's part of it. But for everyone, yeah. So, when you see these climate changes and what Mother Nature can do, it, these these things bring people together. They help each other. They support each other. They share stuff together. So, hmm, wow. So every time when we have tornadoes here, flooding or some, all I see is people coming together, helping each other, neighbors helping each other, neighbors uh, helping each other put the articles that are flooded in the basement and bringing them out and helping each other. Oh, that's a lot of work to do by yourself. But that's what I saw. That's people help each other in those times. Um, I don't know why they wait all the time to do that when there's damages and things like that. But people should help each other, support each other. All of us should do that. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. So, Jazzy Dreamer, what's coming in for love? Thank you. I want to know. I'm going to hide this. Jazzy Dreamer. Here's the cards I pulled. Um, you got the star card. The star card is hope. So there is a lot of hope. There's possibilities. Okay. There's sharing. Uh, so there's a lot of there's the love. The star card comes out. The universe is uh, behind it. You got victory here. So you got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands to me is like a victory card. So you're asking the question about love is coming in. That's what you said, I believe. What's coming in for love? Thank you. So yeah. So that's a victory card. The Knight of Wands. I have some. I have the eight. Yeah, that's it, Lucy Mercier. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. That's it. That's it. That's it. You got it. I didn't remember all the words, but that's it. Yeah. You remind me. You get the Eight of Pentacles. So working, negotiating financially. Okay, stable, being stable. There's that's one thing. There's some kind of conflict about financial situation as well, because this is came out with the Five of Wands. So yeah. So Suzanne says she's in uh, uh, SC. I don't know where exactly that is. SC. And the hurricane has been awesome for neighbors coming together. Yeah, it always does. I mean, I've seen hurricane storms here and people coming together. I've seen I've seen certain times. So Jazzy, South Carolina. Okay, South Carolina. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Thank you, thank you. So Jazzy, I said there's conflict between. It seems financial situation. There's a negotiation going on. So, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something to do with financial situation. So I don't know what that is all about, but that's what I have for you. So for your question, there's a financial situation creating conflict. I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I have in cards. So it's for entertainment purposes only. Um, I know you were asking about love, but the love cards, the cards I got for you, the hope card, I got the victory card. That is okay. Then I got that. That's coming, but there's something else in that reading comes up with conflict and maybe there's something coming up. Maybe the love in your life. Somebody's coming in, but we're for like you know. Okay, you can ask another reader if you want. Anyway, thank you for your question. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Donna Luna. Cards for Henry. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards from Carl Gray. It's called the Angel Guide Oracle card. Okay, for Henry. Thank you, Ocean Garnet. Thank you. So Suzanne says, Ocean, the worst is over, just the mess. So I hope you're safe. 'Cause, what I've seen on TV, there, woof, yeah. But you know, I don't know. Especially when you have a young baby, or I don't know. People sometimes they get warnings to about storms like that, but they stay, and then they get rescued by rescue people. I don't know. My first thought, that's me, but we're all different. I know we're all different. Yes, you want to protect your house. You want to protect that. Maybe people thought it wasn't going to get that bad. I don't know what it is, but especially when you have a young child, a baby or something like that. I don't know. Maybe me, I would have probably left and say, well, my baby's life is more important to me than the rest, because I don't know. That's the way I think, but I don't know. It depends on the person um, thinking. Yeah, so I saw that on the video. I saw some people trying to drive through high waters, thinking they can make it to the other side, but they get stuck and need rescuing. Yeah, but there's the what do you call those sinkholes or whatever they call them? The where they usually where it rains, the water goes into it, and then the covers come out because it gets so filled up that it raises even the this whatever there's a cover of steel there for the drain, but that even the water it lifts it right up, and you could fall through that, and it's, yeah. Yeah. Suzanne says there are so many, like, many, yeah, yeah. So Donna Luna, I'm just still drawing some cards for Henry. Thank you, Lucy. Ron, thank you for your reading. You are always dead on, and you share your God given gifts with us, and we love you. We love you. I love you too. We love you too. Sinkholes, yeah. Yes, so true. The ground opens up because of the dampness underneath the roads, and they wash everything away. Uh, but there's people that walk in it. You never know what's underneath because you can't see. And the water's so dirty and ugly, and everything's floating in it. You can't see. You can. I mean, it's very dangerous. So, ah, that's what I was asking. You guys are in the States. Do these airboats? They only have them in Florida, or they have them all over the states? Because I never seen them in Canada. I've never seen these. The boats with the big fan in the back there and goes. Brrr, we see them pushes the boat forward with wind power, fan power, or whatever. It's not, the fan's not in the water. The motor's not in the water. It's up above. You know what I mean? I think they call them airboats. Do they have them only in they use them in the Everglades, so so the motor won't be all gummied up by weeds and whatever they're floating around in there. So do they have them only in Florida, or do they have them all over the states? Anybody? Yeah, manhole covers. Yeah, that's yeah. G Cat Lady said that. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I pulled a 5 card for Henry, and here's what I got called the Angel Guide Oracle. So Donna Luna for Henry. First card, I hope he's watching there. Raise your vibration. It's the first card that came out. Raise your vibration. We do that by sometimes not to get stuck in different energies that sometimes affect us, and it's not coming from us, but it's coming from um, other people that surrounds us. Uh, Composure. This is like a yoga way of sitting down. It's a yoga position, put it that way. So composure, uh, releasing, uh, letting go, also uh, honesty and communications. Honesty and communications um, is the way to go. There's also joy and contentment. So joy and contentment, as you can see. I hope you can see these pictures well. Joy and contentment. The next one, the last one I got for Henry is forgiveness and understanding. Forgiveness and understanding. Sometimes we go through life and sometimes we hold things that in our heart that affects us, and sometimes we have problems letting go. Yeah, those cat lady says those airboats. Yeah, they're called airboats. Eh? Yeah, those are usually used in the swamp. They're airboats, and they use them in the swamp. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I've seen them. I've seen them in Florida. I've seen them in Florida, and they were using those to rescue people on the video. So, so Lucie Mercier, uh, Lucie Mercier says, "My son is coming to visit this weekend. He lives in Ottawa." Oh, great! Wow. Okay, where are you, Lucie Mercier? Which are you in Canada, do you live in Canada, or do you live in the United States? The South, there was a lot of swamps like Louisiana and Southeast Texas and the Florida area. Okay. So, Henry, that's what I have cards for you. Those are the cards I have. I hope it resonates with you, and thank you so much for your question, for your for your donation. Let me see. So the South, where there's a lot of swamps, like Louisiana, Southeast Texas, and Florida area. But that's what I saw on the in the they had several of them um, because they couldn't get to a certain place. So they use those airboats to rescue people, and they I imagine that people had their cell phones or something uh, to reach them for emergencies and things like that. And they rescue people. They rescue dogs, animals at the same time. I saw them on the video. I saw them bringing in animals, or saw them bringing. Uh, there was a young couple with a baby in the arms. I mean, wow. Well, so maybe these people didn't think it would be they would be safe, and then think that the water would come up so high and so fast. Yeah, I don't know. Especially with a baby like that, There was an old couple too. I saw an old couple. I saw uh, a big dog. There was a big dog there, a German Shepherd, man, in the arms of. They brought him there. The dog looked scared like crazy, like he does not know what the hell's going on. But I guess, yeah. Oh, you're near Toronto. Okay. Okay, you're in Toronto. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. hmm So so you're telling me your son is he lives in Ottawa. Okay. Mhm. I lived in Ottawa before a long time ago. It was oh my God, 30 more than that. About 40 years ago, I think. 40, something like that. Yeah, 40 years ago. Uh, how about that? That's because my mom lived in Ottawa, so I went there several times. Uh, she lived in Ottawa. It's called the area. It's called Vanier. So I don't know if you know what that is. But, that was a long time ago because several years ago. Let me see. So Donna Luna says on the boulevard across there was a falcon. I said, there's a falcon. I said, it come to fly. It come to me. Well, did you, did, who sent me that message? Okay. Let me see. Falcon. Yeah. Those are. Hmm. Falcon. It I get the feeling. I get the feeling some kind of protection. Donna Luna, if you're still here, some kind of protection. Falcon. Yeah. He is a clean energy professional. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Let me see where I'm at. I've been on 2 hours. One. So Donna Luna, I pulled these one, Talking to Heaven by James Van Prague. So oh my God. I'm laughing because the first card I got, wow. I said protection, and the first card that came out was I am here helping you. Wow. That's the first message I got. I'm here helping you. So I got protection, but also I am here helping you. The first card that came out. It seems like I would say a male figure. As you can see in the card here, I'm just going to hide your question there. It's a loved one from the other side. It says, see, it's like a male figure. I think it's a male figure. Yeah, with some kind of flag. Energy flow. Yeah. So I'm here helping you. It's a loved one. It is beautiful where I am. As you can see, nature. Uh, so it's beautiful where I am. I'm getting it's a loved one. Yeah. So the other card I picked was as a soul, I can be in several places at once. And it's a horse, a unicorn. It's a loved one, but I'm getting more like it's a male figure, more like a maybe ancestral grandfather, somehow like that. I don't know if that resonates with you. Um, and then then it's the card that came out. It says, I have become one of your guides. So it's a loved one, but it's so like ancestral uh, loved one that it's like a grandfather, maybe like maybe great grandfather or something like that. I hope that resonates with you, Donna Luna. So Jay Catlady says alligators usually eat things that are rotting. Oh, I don't know, maybe, but they can, as far as I know, you can eat anything, not just things that are rotting. So, Donna Luna, I hope that resonated with you. More like a protection card. It's uh, the Falcon is more like a territorial, uh, protecting the young ones, protecting his space, and that's what I'm getting. I hope that resonated with you for entertainment purposes only. Ooh, oh my god, almost like heating up there. And then on, so 2 hours and a half already. Wow. So, um, so you see me say Hurricane Harvey washed up the largest alligators that I've seen in 100 years. Well, Donna Lula says, "Ron, I think it's my son Jason passed away 10/30, 2016. I called out to the Falcon. If your Jason, fly to me with a message. Okay, could be. Everything is possible, But like it's. I felt that it was more like a male energy, so it could be. Oh, and okay, I get it. It could be your son, Jason. Also, that he's with another, like with your great grandfather. Does that make any sense to you? He could be with. Maybe that's why I was sensing energy like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could be with a great grandfather that you have never met. That's what I was saying. And very ans- ancestral. I don't know if I can say it right. No, like way back, but through your son. Like just something to do with um, being together, something like that. Yeah. If that can make any sense, it does because they're all connected. Because when we're on the side, you could. There's even uh, people who lose a child that they never had the chance to see, and the child grows up on the other side, you know, certain age, and yeah, unborn child or things like that. So it happens. Well, not really, but they can eat anything. I mean, alligators eat anything. Yeah, they'll eat anything. They're if if they're hungry, they'll eat anything. So I don't know. What I've seen, uh, what I've seen on YouTube, things like that, where they attack. They can attack human beings. They can attack anything. So they can attack other animals and um, things like that. So anyway, but there is an animal. I don't know how you call it. It's a bird that eats rotten stuff, rotting animals or rotting stuff. There's a bird. I don't know how you call it, but that I know of. And oh my God, just to think of it, oof, yeah, makes sure the stomach go oof, yeah, right, yeah. Protection from harm, Donna. Protection from other people's energies. Other there's protection. You know? So it's just the protection, a global protection around you, so that falcons take care of their young ones. So they they take care, and they your space protection, so that you won't be your space, protecting your space, protecting your surroundings. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does, but that's what I was feeling about the protection. More about protecting your space, and things like that. Yeah. Oh wow, you got 8 cats? Oh my God! Wow, 8 cats! Wow, that's a lot of cats. 8 of them. Oh my God! I had a cat that had kittens. Boy, oh boy, I was going nuts for a while there, because the little ones were. I saw them born. I saw the cat have little kittens. They look strange when they were born. They look like how can I put it? They look little bit like mice, or with the ears and everything. I found that, geez, when they're small, when they're babies, but I saw them being born. So they, the mother was licking them. It's like a um, some kind of uh, liquid veil or something like that, and the mother is cleaning them off when they come out. It's sort of like a tube or something. Yeah, kittens can be a pain. Mice too funny. Well, they look funny. They look. No, it's funny. Cats eat mice, and when they have kittens, they remind me of mice when they're a little bit, when they're born. After that, everything changes, but their body, and they don't have any too much hair, like raw skin almost there. I don't know how to put it. It was something to see. So, but then they start when they grow up pretty fast. Though they started feeding off the mom, and then all of a sudden they start growing up and getting out of the box and start running around all over the place. Yeah. Donna, Luna, you're welcome. Welcome. I hope it resonated with you. It Donna, it's more of protection of your space, your surrounding, more like keeping your space protected. So I hope it resonates with you. So, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I had when they get older though. Oh my God, they start playing all over the place and running at night, and oh my God, all over the place. So I was uh, I was giving them away to people that wanted kittens like that. So, you know, I gave some to a farmer also who needed cats to that wanted cats to in the farm, because the mice in the barn and all that. I had the was raising pigs and cows and things like that. So they they have a lot of mice in the barn, so I give them at least four. Ah, when they start running around, yeah. Yeah, there you go. So Donna Luna says, Ron, I'm still dealing with that ex person I told you about last week. Yeah. And I'm going to have to change my number and do a restraining order. He comes around. Yes. Well, it's like a message like that, you know. So, but only Donna, give your number to people that you know. Don't ever give it to somebody that you don't trust or you have suspicions about. Give it to only the people that really, really, really you can trust. And a restraining order also, of course. But that was funny though. Cats, eh? Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god! I found on the back here when I had my dog Jenny. Well, she passed last year, and the dog was it? No, it was the other one before Jenny. Another one I had, um, and I the dog found a little cat. I guess the the cat had kittens outside under a brush or wood and things like that. So, and I said, "Oh my God, hey, don't touch that." But the cat, but she was raised with a cat, so she didn't um, was not aggressive, you know. So the cat, the kitten came out of her or her whatever hidden hidden under the wood came out. And I said, "Oh my God!" And I looked, and there was no mother, nothing. There was only one. Usually, there's more than one, but everybody else was gone. So then that kitten was starting to follow me and meow, 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 and I said, "Oh my God! I think the cat needs help." So I brought it in the house, and me and my wife we did a baby bottle milk, whatever, with a like you give baby bottles to children. We start, squeezing milk into. We saved it. We saved it. So I don't know. The mother never came back. Uh, so and had so much fun with that cat. I have pictures of that cat. Uh, so had my dog. So the cat jumped on the kitchen chair, and jumped on the dog's back, and she was a female dog, so the cat started to uh, uh, grab her dog nipples, so nipples, and the dog just laid there and did let the cat do that, And I said, "Oh my God, so funny!" But it was so funny. Just she was that cat with and the dog, both of them. Wow. Uh, Cat used to go. We had a rug when we come in the house. There was a rug. I wonder where did that crazy cat hide, go under the under the rug, and then stick her head out and look at us like this. I said, Jesus, that's where she is. He he's under the rug. Like, wow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you, cat lady. So, yeah. Good night, everybody. I need to put my grandson in bed. Take care. Thank you for being here. So, Ron, my son passed on 10:30. No card if you like. Do you feel like message? Yeah, I could pull a card for you. I'll pull a card for you, Donna. Wanna? You're talking about your son. You want a message from your son? Yeah, I'm gonna use the same cards. This is what I use. Talking to Heaven from James Rand Paul. What's is there? If you can share the name, if you'd like, sometimes. Ten. Good night. Good night. Good night, Suzanne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. So, so Donna, can you share if you like? Jason. Oh, it's Jason, right? Am I correct? Your son's name is Jason, I believe. Yeah. Mhm. Wow. Almost the same cards are coming back. Yeah. Jason, yeah. F. Luna. Okay. Oh, these cards are really mixed up. These are almost the same cards. So I pulled five of them for you, Donna or Jason. First card that came out, uh, just I pulled a while ago. Uh, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. So you're right about that. It was your son, Jason, the Falcon. Okay. But with a ancestral male figure. Um, the message is it's not your fault. Whatever um, maybe you're feeling guilty about something, and it's not your fault. None of it is your fault. So I don't know. So don't be afraid. Uh, you know, don't be afraid. Messages coming through. Uh, it's trying to tell you also. Jason's trying to say we had been together in dreams. So you must have dreamt about him several times now. I'm saying, okay, Donna. And the last message I got is, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. So I hope that message resonates with you, Donna. Much love and light to you and all your family and your other son also. Yeah. Thank you, Ocean. Yeah, it is a sweet card. So, well, I've been on for over 2 hours. I think this is it, folks, for tonight. I'm gonna go have a little bit of something to eat and then rest. So, hope stay safe, everyone. Love and light to you all. Stay safe. And thank you so much for all my moderators. Thank you, Ocean Garnett, for moderating. Thank you. Thank you. Much love and light to you. Um, and thank you all for your questions. And see you next Saturday around the same time. Thank you. Much love and light. Bye, everybody. Take care.